Okay, good morning everyone once again. So we are with the Millionaire Mindset session early morning. So that's why our hair are not made up. We will be looking little shabby. Our eyes look little not fresh, but the mind is getting groomed up at this point of time. Early morning when we are not taken bath yet. Of course, the face looks dull, but of course, mind is getting a lot of energy. So we will start from one by one. What have they read today? And let us record and let us integrate all the knowledge. Yeah. Who would like to say first?
You go first. Hi, good morning, everybody. So, what I am reading is about 7 habits. The first 3 habits are about the personal, and it is like so I will just tell in Tamil because I'm reading in Tamil. It is like SARB. SARB means individuality. First, one person should develop individually. Then only they can go to the next level called dependent. From dependent to independent they have to go. For making the independent action, they have to have individual success. Then only they can go to the independent mode. And they are going to the independent mode, then they can develop their leadership. From there they can sharpen their knowledge. Again they can go to the next part of the same level. From the in leadership also there is another level. So slowly they have to develop one by one, sharpen it. So there are 7 habits they are telling here. The first habit is, I will tell in Tamil, முன் யோசனையுடன் செயலாற்றுதல். It means you have to have some what to say. I'm not getting the word for that. We have, Rachel, can you tell?
முன் யோசனையுடன் செயலாற்றுதல். You have to pre-plan and
pre-planning, right? Okay. And the second point is முடிவை மனதில் வைத்து துவங்குதல்.
Keep the end in your mind and start.
Yeah, that is the second point. I am in the second habit now. We are having some decision in mind. For that we have done the pre-plan before. For example, we can take this session itself. We have decided that we have to start the session at 5:30, right? So we have planned before itself. We have a plan to start this session. So from there we go to the next part. For what we have to do, for this is the third habit. The third habit is முதலில் செய்ய வேண்டியவற்றை முதலில் செய்தல். So if I want to wake up and do the session at 5:30, I have planned it already, and what I will do is I will do whatever is necessary for that. I will do. That's the third habit they are telling. See, if I am doing this, individually I am success in this, then what I can do, I can take another person with me for the next level where the leadership comes, right? That is the independent, from where they go independent. I can do it independently also, but when I am doing with the team, I am getting some leadership quality there because I gather knowledge here. Okay, so from there what happens, from there it comes, it is a success for you and it is a success for me also. That is the fourth habit. So they are telling it's a habit itself. Make it as a habit. If it is success for me, then it is successful also. From there what happens, முதலில் புரிந்து கொள்ளுதல் பின்பு புரிய வைத்தல். If I understand, I can make others also understand. That is the fifth habit. Okay, from there they are telling it's like a கூட்டு இயக்கம். கூட்டு இயக்கம் means what we can tell, Rachel? கூட்டு இயக்கம் means we are working together, right?
Together, yeah.
That is the sixth habit. If all these are getting, we have to sharpen this again, then again go to from the first habit. So this, whatever habit we are doing, we can, for example, if you want to get some success in some, first we have to have it is the first habit. We have to plan it, then we have to have the goal for that. That is called முடிவை மனதில் வைத்து துவக்குதல், goal. And whatever necessary is, again the same, again and again it comes. I have given just small example of our reading session, so it applies in all part of life. That I am studying about the second habit, where they are telling about how to utilize our brain for the second habit. how we have to visualize what and all we are doing, how we have to have a vision goal on that. It's everything explained very minute and detailed in this book.
Wow.
Yes, that's
Yeah, Rachel, can you go about it now?
Yeah. Nicely explained, Vashti. For me, I'm reading like The Monk Who Sold the Ferrari. And I'm just starting this book, so it's full of story. It's there is the lawyer who is successful but lost everything out of his personal life, and how he finds himself. That's the story it's all about. Just a quote I want to read today by Winston Churchill. Sure I am that on this day we are the masters of our fate, that the task which has been set before us is not above our strength, that its pangs and toils are not beyond my endurance. As long as we have faith in our own cause and an unconquerable will to win, victory will not be denied to us. So we have to think that none of the tasks set before us is above our strength. That's what I'm going to take forward to this day.
So, what I read today is the leader who doesn't need a title. Actually, to lead something, first of all, as Vasuki also said today, we should be thoroughly following the leadership qualities. So, need not necessarily that you have to be a multimillionaire to be a leader. A leader is someone who would like to develop a good quality in his community and team. And not only that, ultimate success is happiness. So if at all you are happy within, you can lead anyone, and you can tell them how to be happy. So the ultimate success of life is being contented within and being peaceful within. So having said that, in this book, he says that he is almost at the retirement age and he is just a manager of the store. But still, he will guide his subordinate regarding how exactly to run the store very successfully. What I take out of this book is ultimately you need to learn how to handle your brain effectively, how to handle your thought process effectively, so that the way you look into the world will change. So, in fact, you will carry your world within your mind itself. The way you look into it, that's how it will appear to you too. It plays a lot of game with you. Actually, for example, I'll give you an example. As per this book, how many of you love your mother a lot? Who misses your mother a lot? How many of you feel like with her memory? How many of you get tears also rolled out? Can you please raise your hand? But when she is there exactly in front of you, don't you feel irritated sometime? Whatever she does, whatever she talks to you, she feels that, yeah, why these people are talking like that? So you take it so general. You do not feel that cuddle only. So all of a sudden, how did that disappear? You will really feel strange about it, right? So that means your brain plays tricks with you. You should know that what exactly is the thought process, and you should be the master of your mind. So that's what the book says all about. So let us think much more about our future, plan things well, and do not get slave to your brain. You should be the master of your brain. Okay, that's all we have to say this.